think of St. Nicholas, you probably picture a cheerful man with a white beard, a red suit, and a bag full of toys. But the historical St. Nicholas of Myra was known for something far more intense than gift-giving. He was known for miracles. Today, we're looking at a story from his life that shows his incredible faith and power, a story of a desperate plea, a tormented soul, and a dramatic confrontation with evil. Our story begins in the region of Andronica. 3 men were traveling with a heavy burden. They were bringing a man to St. Nicholas, a man who is not in his right mind, a man possessed by an unclean spirit. They told the saint, "This demonic brought us many struggles. We were afraid to even show him to you, knowing of your wonderful sanctity." They were desperate but also terrified of what the man might do if released. When the blessed Nicholas heard their story, he didn't react with fear. He saw past the demon to the person suffering beneath. His first command was simple and filled with faith. Release the image of God so that the Lord Jesus will help him. But the men refused. Fear gripped them. "We will not release him, Most Holy Father. He will flee and no one will find him." Nicholas then spoke a profound truth, a statement of absolute faith in God's omnipresence. Before the face of God, no one is able to flee. With those words, Nicholas entered the sanctuary. He took the blessed oil, and with it he anointed the demonic in the name of the Holy Trinity. And with his own hands, he released him. Then at the beckoning of God and by the powerful prayers of Nicholas, the demon immediately came out. The sick man became healthy both in mind and in body. The man who was once bound went on his way, glorifying God for his newfound freedom. And the men who had brought him gave thanks not only to God but to Nicholas, the blessed man who showed them that faith is more powerful than any fear. This is the St. Nicholas of history, a man whose legendary generosity was born from a deep, unshakable faith in a God who heals, restores, and sets the captives free. The gifts he gave weren't just material, they were gifts of hope, healing, and deliverance. If you enjoyed this look into the life of a real saint, please hit the like button and subscribe for more stories that history often forgets. Let me know in the comments if you thought of this incredible story.